All right, I'm here with Saad and Ankita, who are going to be performing at Plaza Arts on Friday, February 28th. They're going to be bringing a fantastic show. I've already been checking them out on YouTube, but thank you both so much for hopping on and talking with me today.
Thank you
for having us.
Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure.
So you were telling me that this is going to be your first time performing in Sudbury. Tell us a little bit about what our guests will be able to experience from coming to the show.
So we're super excited, first of all, to come down to Sudbury. It's one of the cities we haven't performed at yet. And for people who've heard our music before, we're known to mix and mush and mash Eastern and Western music. So if you've heard of this genre or a style called Bollywood, we mix Bollywood with Western music. So I've been brought up listening to a lot of like pop rock music, Lifehouse, Metallica, very rock alternative music. And I'm a primary guitar player as well myself. So I kind of like, when I met Ankita, we started fusing the Eastern and the Western together. And that's something that the market really liked, our listeners really liked. And we kind of started getting known with this we call the medley machine. So we started getting known as the medley machine, where we like mix arrangements up in a Western and Eastern format, and that's what people like. So we're trying to bring that to Sudbury, hoping everybody's going to really enjoy.
Yeah, I know it's going to be great. I've enjoyed so much what I've been viewing just on YouTube, what I've seen. So what it looks like it's a very high energy performance.
Mm-hmm.
Like I almost wanted to get up and dance. Do people get up and dance?
Oh yeah, all the time, all the time. We usually, it's so funny that you asked this, because we program something, and we program for a show, like how artists usually would program, start slow, get into like the mid tempo, and then close it off with a banger. But we usually plan it that way. But whenever we start performing, it's usually a high from the beginning.
Yeah,
we end up getting.
We literally plan that now. Where are we going to go from there?
Yeah, we usually end up getting really fatigued after the adrenaline rush after the show. But like, we're blessed that whenever we start a show, like people are usually in that high energy mode right from the beginning. Because whenever we even create our arrangements or compositions, we keep in mind on there should never be a downer with the crowd, because when you're singing live, you're singing for the audience, and if the audience is having a downer, that means your arrangement
so sometimes
right.
like we've been planning a set type of set, and then eventually when we gauge the crowd and they're responding to something else, so we usually go with a spontaneous list as well, sometimes that we change the set. So
a lot of interaction, I would say, a lot of interaction with like our audience, like wherever we are, like we like to interact with our audience a lot, and that's kind of like something that keeps the energy high up there.
Well, it's evident in what I've seen, and I imagine it's even greater in person. So how long have the two of you been performing together?
We've been fighting together
7 years.
7 years now.
7 years, okay.
And yeah, we actually met at an open mic, and but it was just that open mic. After that, we started like jamming together, and the usual artist journey where we started getting these really like small private gigs, and then we started performing at festivals, and then concerts, and now we're doing our own.
That's fantastic. I love that. Well, we're so excited that you're coming to Sudbury on Friday, February 28th at Plaza Arts. Tickets can be found through sudburyperformance.ca. And again, everybody should go and see them. It's going to be a great show. Thanks to both of you for talking with me today, and we will see you on February 28th.
Thank you so much. Super excited. Thank you.